Your car has code P0741. Before you replace that torque converter, here's what that code actually means. Hey everyone, Fernando here with Rohnert Transmission. Today we're going to talk about code P0741. What does the code mean? What does the torque converter clutch do? What are some of the common symptoms? So P0741 by definition means the torque converter clutch circuit performance or stuck off. The code means the computer commanded the torque converter clutch to lock up, but it didn't see the expected RPM drop or the lockup behavior expected. So what does that actually mean? So what it means is the computer is sending a command for lockup, and it is not seeing an action after that command. So that can either look like no lockup or like an excessive slip or even an excessive shuddering or chattering sensation. What are some of the common symptoms that you might see with that? Well, the check engine light might be on. You could have like poor fuel economy, higher RPMs at freeway speeds. You might notice your transmission overheating, maybe some unusual harsh shifting, and maybe a shuddering sensation at freeway speeds, anywhere from 35 to 75 miles an hour. All right, so now I'm gonna take you back into the shop and show you some of the common causes that we're seeing with the lockup. Okay, so now I wanna show you some of the key components that can fail and cause a P0741. So first we have the torque converter here. So inside this torque converter is a lockup clutch. If that clutch fails, then it can cause a no lockup and a code P0741. Next we have the pump. So this is the a worn pump or a worn lockup valve inside the pump can also cause a P0741. Next we have the valve body of the transmission. So in this valve body there are several valves that apply and lock up, and a worn or stuck valve can cause the code as well. And then we also have the actual electrical portion of the transmission, the lockup solenoid, and the wiring going to the lockup solenoid. So all of these can contribute. Okay, so what you want to do is have your vehicle brought into your local shop and have it properly diagnosed. Okay, so what should you do if you have code P0741? Well, what we definitely don't want to do is just go ahead and replace the torque converter, because P0741 indicates you have a lockup system failure, not necessarily a bad torque converter. So the real question is whether it's electrical, hydraulic, or mechanical. All right, so that's a wrap on this one. If this video helped you out in any way, please hit that like or subscribe button and follow us on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook.